What's going on, guys? Kyle here. We got a release date for the Dragon Knight coming, now known as Lancer, and I'm going to go over all the information we have about it. Let's get into it.
Shh! You'll scare the mice away.
So right over here under important on the official Discord, Daku, which is the lead mod, has not been feeling well. I hope you feel better, Daku. His live stream was canceled, and we're going to answer questions here instead. So we're going to just check out these questions just to show you guys what's going on. And part of it is for Lancer, and then we're going to check out what we have on Lancer so far. Class balance. I've seen many suggestions about class balance since Battlefield is filled with Rangers and Swordsmen. Therefore, with 1.29, which is the next update, the next major update, we will adjust class balance, especially the Craftsman, which will have many skill reworks similar to the Ranger. We look forward to more Craftsmen represented, and this is a good thing. So the initial Ranger changes, if you weren't here at the time, kind of sucked. It was a mixed bag. Some people liked it, some people disliked it, and then they kept changing it until people liked it. So even if their changes to Craftsman aren't great, they will continuously look at it until it is in a good spot. When will Lancer be released? Lancer will be released in 1.30, and they say, sorry for delays, but we're confident to release the new class with 1.30, which, as we just talked about, we're in 1.28, then it's going to be 1.29, then 1.30. We will talk about Lancer at the end of this, but that's probably going to be somewhere around Halloween, probably, right around Halloween. Can you lower the seal promotion requests? They say they have already lowered several by, there used to be 200k damage dealt in Elemental Ruin as a requirement, Elemental Realm, which is almost the cap. I think, what was it? No, it's 20 million is the cap. 20 million and 3,000, something like that. It was a weird number, not an even 20 mil. But that's neither here nor there. 200k. Remember, Elemental Realm progressively gets harder as your server gets older. So it's going to get harder and harder as you go, where you should be getting stronger as well, making getting that number easier or harder depending on how hard you play the game. As well as one that required 160 Thunder Souls. If there are other ones that are hard, let them know. Also put that in the comments down below so I know, so I can let them know as well in private messages. Will there be more options for dyeing outfit parts? This is impossible in the basic design. Only 3 parts of each outfit can change color. So dye is going to kind of stay how it is. I already like having the wheel whenever we dye. That's really good. As we all know, the PC version of the game got announced. Just had a question that how would we be able to get it or to download, and if it would be available on Steam, Epic Games, Microsoft Store, or direct download from the developer website. The answer is, as far as we know, it will be released on Opera, which is how you use Chrome and stuff. It will be on Opera, and this is actually something that's interesting to know. The same company group as Arc Games owns Opera, which is interesting. I believe that's not Tencent, is it? I don't know for sure, but apparently Opera and Arc Games are in the same kind of umbrella. Could you merge more servers? And this is an eye-opening thing right here. For server merge, we want to make sure there's no Flower Fairy festivals or Dark Coliseum running, because they merge would mess up the rankings for those events. We'll do more when events end. This week we'll do an EU and EE merge notice, which is very, very awesome. Now let's check out what we have on the Dragon Lance Fighter, which is loosely based on Final Fantasy XIV Dragon Knight. A lot of this could have been changed by now, but this is the information we were originally given on the class when we were able to choose which of the classes we wanted. It's going to be melee, heavy armored warrior, one specialization, Dragon Blood Knight, which would have self-enhancements, taunts, and charge. And the other one is Dragon Lancer, high mobility, control, and eliminate, which will, in your mind, be like an execute kind of thing. Use a spear. They will focus on defense and pierce. These are two stats that are very, very powerful in the game. General possesses Dragon Blood energy, accumulates energy through combat behavior, and gets dragon power to assist in combat when energy is full. This, to me, sounds a lot like Judge, where Judge does 4 skills and then does an empowered thing. It kind of sounds like that. I don't know if it's going to be 3, 4, 5 or whatever the number is, but it's sounding a lot like Judge. Specialization 1, which is the Dragon Blood Knight. Strong defensive strength and can continuously use Dragon Blood energy to strengthen defense and attack power during combat. As you remember, sure, crit and all that stuff is important, but your attack, defense, and HP are your 3 most important stats, especially later on in the game. After consuming a certain amount of Dragon Blood energy, own attack power will be enhanced based on defense power. So it sounds like Earth, Flower Fairy might be good with it because they give you defense and damage. So that sounds like good right there. And you gain a powerful combat ability. Skillful Dragon Blood Knights become stronger during battle and have powerful attacks as well as defense strength. So whereas the Gladiator is damage and healing, this is defense into offense, is what it sounds like to me. Specialization 2, which is the Dragon Lancer, which is the CC type, with strong mobility and defense pierce ability. So this is like the offensive part of it. The warrior can easily break through enemy defense. Consumption of Dragon Blood energy strengthens various skills during combat, which sounds really cool. So it would be like I said, maybe you have 5 Dragon Blood that you can have, and maybe the abilities are use 3 Dragon Blood when you use the skill to do this, but you can use more to do extra. That's kind of where my mind is with it. Combat then can cause huge damage to the enemy. The Dragon Lancer's mobility allows to easily move in and out of battlefield repeatedly while attacking targets violently. As I said previously, this is loosely based on Final Fantasy XIV, and this would be more like the jump of the Final Fantasy, where they jump into you, do their thing, and then get back to safety. I will have this link down below so you can check it out by yourself, and then all the different languages down below. Let me know what you guys think about the Q&A. Wish Daku to do better, as well as what you think of the Lancer. Till next time, guys.